I just want to say thank you to our FASS dealers out there. You've been doing a great job with our product. We have not settled for the Biden economic plan, and so we've been doing very well, and thank you. Hats off to you all. But do you want to make more money, and do you want to take care of your customer even better? Because when that customer does not see the value in what we do, it's costing you money, and I guarantee that, unless the guy's driving 5 miles a year and things like that. But what I'm talking about is when you're trying to talk about where the air comes from in the fuel and how that air develops and goes into the injection system, and you talk about what it does to the injection system, that's a whole nother video. What I want to do is talk about how you describe air getting into fuel. Air gets into fuel several ways. One is going down the road and it's fuel sloshing, okay? That's where the majority of the air comes from, and guess what? That's not really present when you're on a dyno. The other place that air comes from is whenever fuel is under a vacuum, you have vapor. The more vacuum, i.e. like a dirtying filter on the vacuum side, that's where more vapor, that's where your power loss comes from, and fuel mileage loss. When you go up in a higher altitude, you also have to increase vacuum at that point also, because you lose atmospheric pressure pushing down on the fuel to bring it up, so you have to increase vacuum, which back to like the symptom of a dirty filter. That's why you lose part of your power. The other place is the fuel itself has at least 10% air in fuel from Caterpillar. But when you're trying to describe where all this is coming from, it's kind of like, some people don't understand it, okay? So what if, like a lot of our dealers have, and their sales go up from it, you had a visual. You have to improve that visuals work, okay? We're not talking about that, but we're talking about visuals here. You can sit here and show them where the agitation comes from. You can show them how we have virtually pure fuel going to the engine, and you can show them that air is separating back and going back to the tank. Now you can show them the other videos for how the air damages the injection system, okay? But look at this. You can show them where it comes from, and you can tell them, be honest, it takes a long time to get to this point, gets to this point, because this is a small volume of fuel with a lot of agitation. So our dealers with this actually increase their sales dramatically.